Well, they have done it. They've gotten their ticket to Worlds and Chicago just now, taking TL down in a 5-game series, delivering on the back-to-back bangers we've seen this whole playoffs. I'm joined right now by Jojo from Evil Geniuses. Of course, this coverage brought to you by Alienware. Jojo, crazy series. Was there any point in time where you were afraid?
Yeah, I mean, after game 3, I played so bad, so I thought, fuck, I might be fucked. We were down 2-1, and that game was pretty free for me to carry, and I messed up. So I was definitely getting nervous there, but, we won game 4 pretty hard, and then that kind of brought back the momentum, so kind of saved us, yeah.
Yeah, do you think it game 4 that allowed you to kind of get your groove back, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say I was too phased after game 3, but out of all the games, that game after was definitely the most that affected me the most badly. So, yeah, but after we won that game, I mean, it became much easier and the team became way more confident. We still were confident, but we became way more confident after that.
Yeah. Did it feel strange at all knowing that it was came down to you and TL for this last spot? I mean, especially when you guys found out that Cloud9 had made it and you guys figured out that this is what that final match would likely end up being. Were you ever intimidated that it was going to be TL?
I mean, not really. Obviously, in the regular season, we never thought that it'd be EG versus T on the lower brackets. We just thought us two would make it in really easily. Yeah. But, I mean, we really underestimated C9, and they definitely shit on us. So we were like, fuck. And now we have to verse TL. But we were confident that we can beat TL today. Even after we showed some of our weaknesses that teams knew, I don't think it mattered anyways. I think we're just a better team anyway, so I don't think it mattered too much.
Yeah. All right. It's kind of an interesting situation because I feel like you guys and Team Liquid represented very different types of teams, right? Like they have all this experience, all these achievements, et cetera, et cetera. You guys obviously a talented crew, but very much on the newer side of things. So what do you think it means that you guys were able to make it to Chicago and Worlds and they were not?
I mean, there's definitely more pressure on them, obviously. They've been playing so long, and they have so much on their hands. Like, there's so much on the line for them. Obviously, there's still a lot on the line for us, but even more for them. So I definitely feel bad for them that they didn't make it. Basically, all of them, because all of them are longtime players. They all have really good reputations of how good they are and everything. So, I mean, definitely sucks, but, what happens. If you lose, you lose. So, yeah.
Did you have any conversations with Impact before the start of this match? Because obviously now he's going to Worlds and his former team isn't. I just want to know if there was any point in time where he's like, guys, I'd really like it if we could beat TL.
I actually forgot he was on TL. He wasn't talking about anything about really wanting to be. I mean, obviously he wants to win, but he wasn't talking about, because it's my old team, So, yeah, he wasn't talking about any of that.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so how are you guys going to recover from or maybe you already have recovered from this like playoff slump that you guys have been going through? Because you guys were the team that everyone was expecting to be sitting in the grand finals instead of Cloud9, especially with how you performed over the course of the split. So do you think that you've solved it? Are you still working on it? What's going to get you to that place where you become the team that people expect you to be?
I mean, we definitely still can improve. Even when we were playing really well, there are so many things we can improve on. But, yeah, there's definitely more things to improve on now. I think we just got to work on it as much as possible. And we have I don't know when this Chicago game is, but we definitely have some time to practice that. So, yeah, we just got to really stay focused.
You can't leave, Sam. I have to do a thing with you. We have to do the thing that I'm recording with all the casters. And I'm getting you today. I'm sorry. My roommate was trying to leave even though.
Thank you.
Sometimes you got to, this is why I plop out here because I can't let anyone escape. Okay. So, you went to MSI, you gained a lot of international experience. Now you'll be, instead of in Korea, you'll be on your home turf playing against people. Do you expect to do better at Worlds than you did at MSI, or do you think that playing in North America will give you any kind of buff, I guess?
I mean, I think playing in North America will definitely give us buffs. Obviously, we're in our home country, whatever. So, I mean, the fans will be cheering for us. I mean, it'll feel good, obviously. So, we'll definitely play better than if it was somewhere else. But still, I mean, obviously, the international teams are really good. So, we just got to focus on playing well. Yeah.
Should we expect you to come out wearing an American flag again in Chicago and maybe in New York?
Maybe it'll be Canadian. We don't know. You guys will have to see.
I see.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep mixing it up. Yeah. All right. Anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there now that you've made it to Chicago, now that you've made it to Worlds, you've taken down TL, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, even during our, like, whatever you want to call it, slump or whatever in playoffs, I mean, there's still so many supporters and so many people supporting us throughout this time. So I got to appreciate everyone that has been sending messages and supporting us today, and even just the whole split, honestly. So yeah, thank you.
Congratulations so much, Jojo. It's very exciting. I know there's a ton of people that are just like pumped to see you guys at Worlds, especially after how you guys have played this year. So looking forward to watching both Chicago and Worlds here in just about a month. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LCS and leading up to Worlds right here on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching that interview. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel because that number going up is the only way that I feel happiness. Also, if you purchase an Alienware computer, please, please, please do it through my link below. They sponsor the channel. It's very nice, and whenever you purchase that link, I see a portion of that revenue come back to TGI. Also, very random. I don't know if you care about this, but for $2.99, you can now hit that membership button on the YouTube channel. I'm experimenting with it, and you might be able to see some early content if you become a member. So just a whole lot of things going on. A lot of requests I'm making of you, which I realize is unfair. But you make a lot of requests of me sometimes because you want videos like this. So I feel like it's only fair.